From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, the country's been lashed with wild weather overnight, closing multiple state highways. The Nelson Tasman region remains under a state of emergency after fire and emergency responded to 30 weather-related call-outs overnight. In the North Island, State Highway 1 through Northland's Mangamuka Gorge is closed due to a slip. It only reopened late last year after a 2-year reconstruction project and was closed again in April due to 2 slips. Far North District Councillor Anne Court says constant closures are hugely disruptive to the community.
We have a third of our district who live above the gorge, and there's huge businesses up there that produce for the rest of the country.
Bar owners are hoping the weather plays ball ahead of tonight's big games at Wellington's Sky Stadium. Northerly winds and showers are forecast for the capital as the Black Ferns take on Australia, followed by the All Blacks versus France. US President Donald Trump's dismissing claims there was anything wrong with the warnings before the Texas floods. The flooding death toll sits at 121, including at least 28 children. 160 people are still missing. Trump's been touring flood-affected areas with emergency personnel. During his visit, he was asked by a reporter about claims residents didn't receive any warnings.
Only a bad person would ask a question like that, to be honest with you. I don't know who you are, but only a very evil person would ask a question like that. I think this has been heroism.
It's reported children as young as 2 are among those killed in an Israeli strike outside a health centre in Gaza. Medical officials in Gaza say 16 people were killed, including up to 10 children. The Israeli military is vowing to launch a review into the strike. CNN correspondent Jeremy Diamond says in a statement the IDF says it regrets any harm to uninvolved individuals.
It claims that it was striking a single Hamas militant, but it declined to name who that militant was, other than to say that he participated in the October 7th attacks.
That is news. In sport, a late fight back has propelled New Zealand to a 5-4 win over the United States at softball's World Cup in Canada. Heading into the top 4 super round with an 0-1 record after dropping their final group match to Venezuela, the Black Sox scored 3 runs in the final innings to pit the Americans, who now have 2 losses from super round matchups, while New Zealand's now 1 win and 1 loss. France have significantly reworked their lineup for tonight's second test, but All Blacks coach Scott Robertson believes the narrative of them being a B team has come to an end. After losing by just 4 points in Dunedin, the French have made 10 changes for the rematch in Wellington. Robertson says the ABs have to be ready for whatever comes at them.
The narrative's changed a little bit around what team they've brought. They've brought a team that is quality enough on the day. So test match football, anything can happen. So we respected them in our preparation again this week.
That's sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.